hard you try. You're wearing down every bone, but only just getting by. In my mind, there's nothing else you can do. The world is filled with color, and all you ever see is blue. I can see that it's wearing you down, and I know when you pick yourself off of the ground, you were constantly working things out.
Alright guys, thanks for joining me again today for another few hours metal detecting. Now I'm super excited today about this property. It's a brand new permission I've managed to get. Unfortunately I've not had a lot of time to do any research on it, but I do know that the property's been here for a couple of hundred years at least anyway, and about half a mile in that direction there's the ruins of a 14th century castle. So fingers crossed there's some history to be had down here as well. I've got about 3 or 4 hours detecting time before I need to head back up. I was going to come out tomorrow, but I think the weather's to have a wee bit dodgy tomorrow as well, so I thought I'd come out today. It's still absolutely roasting. The ground looks pretty solid, but what can you do? But anyway, so yeah, without any more chat from me, let's get detecting and I'll see you on the first hole. So I forgot to say, it's days 2 I'm using. I'll just run through my settings quickly. So you can see that. Anyway, it's kind of like that. Okay, so based on park, 5 tones, discrimination 6.4, sensitivity at the minute is 90, running the 24 kilohertz. Frequency, iron volume at 8, we'll probably bump that up to 9 though. Reactivity at 2, let's make that 2.5. Audio response at 4. 4 tones, sorry. Bottle caps at 1. Bit of notch on there, 23 to 26. Silencer at 0. And I'm running on PWM. So, yeah, let's get digging and I'll see you on the first hole. Okay, first hole. It's not a brilliant signal, I've got to say. Yeah, let's give you a listen. Yeah, so 62, 63. Let's pop the plug and we'll find out. Well, we're out. Look how dry everything is. It's just absolutely baked solid. So yeah. Oh, first hole. You see that? It looks modern. Looks like a 2 pence. No, it's not. 10 pence. That was coming in at a 60. So 62, 63. Queen Elizabeth. It's a new, I think that's one of the new 10 pences, so it's not been there long at all. But look at the colour of it. I don't hold out much hope for the currency of today to last the duration like the older coins do. But there you go, good start, 10 pence. Well, this one was coming in at a bit of a dodgy 86, 87, didn't sound that great. There's something right in there, sorry, right in about there. Not seen it as green, so let's see if we can prize it out. Now, the ground is it's almost impossible to dig that. I don't know whether it's... Nah, I don't think it's a coin. Nah, it's too big. saying? I'm going to say scrap. Yeah, it's not looking. If I can. It's loose. It's loose. There we go. What is that? What is that? A big bit of bronze, maybe. It's sort of curved anyway. Interesting. That's the one to have a better look at. It's maybe just a bit of scrap, but I don't know. Do you know that way you just get a feeling that it might be older than you think? Yeah, it could be interesting. No idea about age on that one. Yeah, not a bad start so far, I suppose. That's a good one. 87. Nice and crisp. Yeah, I like the sound of that one. Let's get the top off and we'll see what's under there. Right, we're out. So it's in here somewhere. Let's get the pinpointer. Try something that's absolutely stunning around here. Beautiful. So it's in here somewhere. No, not in there. Whoa, what is that? What is that? It's heavy. So it feels like lead. Is that a sort of, could be a trade weight maybe? Could be a trade weight. Don't see any markings on it at all. There's a little circle on the bottom there. Interesting. Well, 3 holes and 3 okay targets, that's a good start. You can definitely see it round the edge, there's a sort of a rim. Diameter is about 30mm, I would say. Thickness is about, well, it's a bit varied, maybe about 5mm thick. Weight, maybe about 50 grams, I would say. So, yeah, cool. But interesting. Excellent. Okay, let's go see what else we can find. Got a good feeling about this wee field. Oh, well, it's hard going again today. I've had maybe half a dozen signals. 3 of them have been okay, so can't really complain too much. But I'll spin you about. Have a look at how it's so nice here. Buttercups everywhere. I'll avoid those. Those look stingy. Okay. Few fields. It's a bit overgrown, but it's detectable. So at this time of year, you can't really grumble where you get. It's everywhere's overgrown, silage. It's hard going. So typical UK, when the weather's good, you can't detect them. When the weather's terrible, everywhere's available. It's just such as life. Anyway, enough moaning, enough ranting, and let's go and find something decent for you. Well, it was a 64, 65, and it's another spendable, another 10 pence. So that's me got 40 pence so far. Excellent, 40 pence richer. Well, I've changed fields. The other one was not too bad, and I've popped over here, and I've been going for about, I think, about 15 minutes, and I've not had one signal until now. Sounds okay, a bit scratchy. 89, 90. It's definitely a bit of a, I don't know whether you hear that through the speaker, there's definitely a bit of a buzz. So I'll take the top off and I'll come straight back. Still in the hole. Look how dry that is. I mean, it doesn't also help that there's short rocks. Is that it there? That is a some sort of buckle type thing. There we go. So that's why it was given a bit of a scratchy tone. Bit of iron there. Probably the remains of a pin. Probably from the horse, as it is a stables basically. Well, first that's the first signal for about 20 minutes. I suppose it's better than nothing. On to the next. This one is more lead. Yep, more lead. We have another coin. It looks modern again, but I'll take it. Everything seems to be quite. Oh, this might be an old pound. Where are we? It is a £1 coin. I've not had one of those for ages. It's one of the old ones as well. Oh well, I think I've got about £1.55. So it's £1.55 I didn't have when I left the house. So there we go. Another coin. Can you see it? Just about there. 20 pence. 20 pence. So all modern stuff in this field, which is probably just stuff from folk being on the horses and working with the horses, that kind of idea. Nothing pre-decimal at all. All modern, but a coin's a coin. '69, '68. I'm going to say modern 10 pence. Let's have a look. Well, we're out. It's in the plug somewhere. Somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Just about there. That is not a 10 pence. That is a zip, and it probably says YKK on it somewhere. Who knows? It's not been in long at all. It looks brand new. Maybe one of mine. Oh well. Rubbish. Well, this is a strange one. Don't know if you can see that. It looks like some sort of whale. Vancouver Aquarium. That is random. Why is that a line here in a field? I don't know whether that was maybe part of some sort of pin badge. There you go, it's coming up okay like that there. See that? Try and zoom you in a little bit. There you go. It says Vancouver Aquarium. Does anybody know what it was? Looks like it could have been a badge. Cool. That's probably the most unusual find today. Oh well, that's interesting. One to look up when I go home. And another. $20 whole pence. I must be up to about nearly £2 now. Cool. Hopefully it's a rare one. This one, 82, 83. It sounds pretty big. So it could be something up near the surface. Just a absolute ton of modern coins a day. It's still in there. No silver today at all. Probably the most interesting find of today is the Vancouver aquarium thing. Is that there? What is that? Surely not. No, that's a big stone. Right. It's still in the hole. Come on. Oh god. Junk. Well, at least it's not 20 pence. Well, that's me. I'm going to call it a day on that. That's been about 12:30, so maybe about 3 hours worth of detecting. Hard going. The ground is solid. It's overgrown. There's a lot of nettles, a lot of jaggy plants. I don't know what they are. I'm on quite a steep slope as well. I'm getting attacked by flies everywhere. I say it's all modern coinage that's coming up. The only couple of things that's worth checking out is the possible lead weight. Looks like something might be interesting, and the little Vancouver aquarium badge, which probably is maybe 70s, 80s. It doesn't look like really modern, so shouldn't be too difficult to do some research on that on Google. I'm a wee bit disappointed. I thought it might have turned up some older stuff, but I say I've literally just pitched up today. I spoke to the owner last night, and she said it was okay to pop down today for a few hours to see. So I've not had any time to look at the old maps, to do any research on it. I only knew today when I arrived the actual fields that I could get onto. So I'll do a bit of research and see if we can find anything of note on the old maps. But so yeah, let's have a look at what I found today. Let's count it all up, see if I'm mega rich. Hold on, we'll have a look. So we've got, this is my little coin pod box. So that's everything. So 20 pence, pound, 120, 10 pence, 130, 140, 160, 180, 190, 195. Didn't even break the £2 mark. So there we go. So 2004. That's an old pound. These are all modern 10 pences. That's a modern 5 pence. So these are they've been dropped just recently. That there's the. It looks like a lead. I don't actually know. It's got, as I say, it probably is about 50 grams. Then thereabouts, and that there is the Vancouver aquarium badge. Probably maybe been attached to a hat or a badge or something. I don't see anywhere where there would have been a pin. I mean, if any of my Canadian viewers know anything about that, roughly timescale, is that a whale or is that one of the? Is that an orca? you know, killer whale type thing. Don't know. So that's it today. Pretty disappointing. But as Arnie would say, I'll be back. I thought we'd just do a quick roundup of everything I found yesterday, just to run over the coins. So these are all modern 10 pences, ranging from, I think it's 1993 up to about 2004, I think. So 3 of those, a few 20 pences as well, a modern 5 pence, and one of the old pound coins, which I think is dated 1980. 89, along those lines. Like I was saying yesterday, I mean, look at the state of these after, you know, 10, 20 years. It's ridiculous. They were lucky to last 100 years, if that. I mean, they're just junk, absolute junk. But anyway, so the other thing I found was, now I think this is a lead trade weight. I've had a bit of look at it under the magnifying glass, under the better light, and I can't see any markings, you know, to denote how much it weighs, or you know, that kind of thing. The only I've weighed it myself, and it's 1.25 ounces. So it's about 35 grams. So I'm thinking it's maybe like, you know, it's relatively modern, so probably early 1900s, maybe Victorian times, that kind of idea. I don't think it would have been a coin weight or anything. I think it would have been used to weigh, well, who knows, I don't know. If anybody has any ideas or information, or has found anything similar to that, leave some comments below, please. I'd be interested to hear what it would have been. Now the other thing I found, which is not old at all, is this here. Now I thought it originally would have been, would have been like a badge, but there's nowhere for it. There's no mounting points for a pin. And then I thought, was it maybe a plaque off a cap, or you know, would have been a part of a badge, you know, would have sat in something. But I sat last night and I did a bit of research on it, and it actually turns out, you know, these things where you go to, you know, a museum or a fun fair and you pop in, you know, a 1p coin or a 1 cent coin, that kind of thing, and it appears that it's been flattened and it prints a token. Well, this is what this is. So it comes from Vancouver Aquarium. Now there would have been a few different designs, you know, there would have been like an octopus, stingray, pufferfish, you know, that kind of idea. And they do these all over the different sort of theme parks in America and Canada. And this one is a killer whale. Now they don't make this one anymore. They do still do them. They're a sort of vending machine. So you pop in the coin and it does its magic, and it spits this out at the end. It's just a collector's token to say that you've been there for the day. So yeah, I think they stopped doing this one. So I believe it's from the 1990s. Again, I have no idea why it was lying in a field in Scotland. But yeah, very interesting. So I just thought I'd do a quick recap of everything I found. That was the best stuff from the day. It was about 3 hours I was out. It was far too warm. It was so muggy and humid. Actually, I mean, later on in the day, we had some thunder and lightning for a few hours, which was quite good. It's cleared the air and gave the grass a good bit of water. So I'm going to actually try and get out detecting today again for a few hours, and hopefully get some other decent finds now that there's a bit of water in the ground. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you like what you hear, give me a thumbs up for the video, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video, whenever it will be. Thanks, guys. Take it easy.